See him. We'll start with this. No ticket.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. Just toss that on my back,
drill.
and I'll trot it to your door.
No expansions, meh, for him. We'll
If
see.
it's not right for you, bring it back.
Any fun programming
I want
projects
you to be
recently?
happy.
Not really, no. I haven't really had anything to work on. Wait, buffed drill? Wait, these are the same items, right? They did? Wait, what's the difference? CD decreases more? With rarity. Oh. Huh.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
This is bronze now? It's kind of cool. Not exactly what I
Use it
want to
well.
fill my board with.
Make me
but
proud.
Yes, we will.
It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
You sell a tool or tech item. This gains plus 10 max health gain. When you sell this, gain 10 max health.
Your aura guided me.
We'll see how big that gets. This gives crit to your core now.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Oh yeah, drill's -2 per upgrade. Interesting.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Kind of a strange buff. I feel like drill was already one of Dooley's better items. It's the food. Strength here. We could go get early crit. Kind of like that, sure.
I eat myself. It's not fair. If candy tastes best, why eat other things?
Knife or beak? Your choice. Watch the sky.
I'm nerfing a bunch of win
Watch
cons to
your
gold.
back.
Yeah. More income. I do need to replace these. I don't know, I'm getting a core. Let's try to get our ticket. Okay, we don't get crit core. We do get the core, or we get ignition core, or weaponized core. So the core could speed up the rocket launcher. I like that. There's nothing faster than the core. It's just the core is activating the launcher. Idea what core is better for drill dispatch? Yeah. I don't know. I've liked the core with it before. I've had good crit core games, but I've also had disastrous crit core games. Just not playing their core? Really? What game is this? This is the Bazaar. Could go for a skill at lost crates. I don't know what mediums I'm looking for. I guess drill upgrades are pretty significant now, huh?
Sale, no sale. I want what's right.
Charging station's a silver? Whoa, wait, what? When you use the item to the left of this, charge the item to the right 1 second. When you use the core, reduce its cooldown by 0.1. That's cool. How does this upgrade? One to 1.5 to 2 on the charge. Doesn't give damage anymore, so I guess that's a big deal for crit core. Interesting.
I used to
Did you
offer
get the
a
drill
free
upgrade?
ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Get a dinosaur. So the level up is going on the syrup.
And no honor. I will accept my punishment.
More burn for the launcher. Guess we can upgrade the launcher to you.
Curio sells junk. We refurbish. Our items have lived. They have stories.
Oh. Wait. Its cooldown doesn't go down. I was lied to. Still just the same item. Oh. Well,
That damage is purely cosmetic. They don't make these like they used to.
should have gone to the weapon shop.
Discounts for peace. I can feel our energies resonating.
6-second Aiden.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Okay. No rush on playing the syrup for the player fight. Just keep
You
trying to
should
tempo
know,
our way
I'm a
through.
bit of a legend on Pelago. Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
I got pretty good damage. Considering how on yesterday we were leaning on a mediocre Julian to get damage, feeling a lot better about this. They're Mac, but totally it is. Yeah, it'll be Mac tomorrow. And then I guess we'll play Pig the day after. Not looking forward to that one.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Okay, what is this? All your items start flying. This does not trigger off of flying. Destroy this and an enemy item with no cooldown for the fight. This is a Julian hero now. Yeah, the guaranteed income really pushes you towards it. So much of what put you towards the Oni Mask or Aquatic Lions was based on the starting enchant.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
The item to the left of this is flying, haste it 1 second, and it makes the item to the left of this start flying. How does this upgrade? It's just more haste. So just a bronze cog. I do sort of like Isaac Freezer with core.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Gives me regen. Regen's not a drill trigger though. Yeah, I've heard Mac has some cool stuff.
Witness my strength.
Samo's interesting for this. Could be an extra 4% crit. Also value on battery. Potentially value on a atomic clock later on.
Now I'll never captain a ship.
Yeah, from what I've heard, everyone that I expect to have success is having success regardless of their character choice. Seems like you can play whoever you want right now. My problem with Pig isn't I don't think Pig is good. My problem with Pig is I don't want to play Pig. First 3 times you use your rightmost to charge a slow.
We made
Chill.
progress today. I'm proud of you.
Dooley still has large bronzes, right? They didn't take that away from every character. Dooley large. Wait. He does not. But it's silver, there's only force field and pylon? Ew. That's not even worth transforming into.
Right. Back to business. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
Okay.
I will fight you, but only so that I can
This
study
change in the
you.
force field meta. I mean, I guess it makes finding force field easier. If you want to play Armored Core.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Close fight, close fight. Pretty tempting to chocolate.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
6 damage Alpha Ray. Nice
Go
for the
make
rocket
some
launcher,
more
actually.
stories, Then come
I can see
back
playing
and
that.
tell me.
There's my drill. Awkward. Very awkward. It's too big of an upgrade to skip.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Yes, most of our citizens are roaches. Is there a problem with that?
Especially as the opening cinematic. It's no longer one. It's no wonder Stell likes Dooley so much. He's basically a sentient drone.
Security! Security?
That was spooky. The fabled colossal popsicle. 2 whole icicles. don't have a full board of playables. That's bad for the drill. It does get a bunch of stats from the Alpha Ray. Taking a life. Am I liking the new patch? I'm having a good time. Lots of stuff to learn.
Just a little friendly sparring.
Every character got some pretty huge
Right.
changes. Obviously, a whole new character to explore as well. Yeah.
Yes! Victory! Oh, are you okay?
Read it a little too hard.
Of course the treasure's real. But don't touch it. Sylvia's got class, but no taste. Oh, that silver.
Least slow and cooldown. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, this doesn't charge anymore. I was looking at the cooldown, like, wait, why did they buff this? Huh. It is a little annoying.
In its deep rooms, their power waits.
It's an ice claw in disguise. Yeah. At least ice claw is not a
At last,
bronze anymore.
we are free.
Come on in. Let's chat. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Burn with an adjacent item, shield 20, haste an item. They murdered it! They murdered it! I wasn't sure where you were trying to go with it. Yeah, Ice Club still charges. It's gonna be Metro. Nope, just a bronze bomb squad. Awkward. I mean, this gets these activating at 5. Roll's pretty bad.
When we're done here, stop by my shop for a tune-up. Looks like there was some side fumbling on the panometric fan.
Interesting. A little early for the leaf blower? What? Think I'm missing the joke again. It hasn't changed, right? The motor starting up? Oh. Oh, the flying sounds. Yeah, they're a little on the loud side. How bad could it be?
You say objective fact.
Oh my god. My drill!
Now, I won't tell you your weakness. That's for me to sell to your enemies. And now you know. Tell no one.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Okay.
Not very big though, is it?
We have a
I
plasma
sell
nade.
things so I can buy things. Huge
Don't think I'm
things.
playing the Alpha Ray. Now, do we want to play the hammer, or do we want to just plasma nade drill? Let's see how this looks.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Defeat does not defeat me.
Did they change how ICDs work? Was that in the patch notes? Yeah, yes. That was in the patch notes. Oh, I see. That's why they buffed drill. So drill sucks. Good to know. I was giga-lied to at the start of this game. I guess it's still fine early, but...
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Yeah, I think this is the first build that I've played that cared about the difference. So you can't infinite it easily. It's not really about infinites with drill, it's just about how many drill activations you can squeeze out in a window. Like, you could get drill activating every 0.2 seconds before. Now you can't get drill activating faster than every second.
Do you have to leave already?
Can I explain the change? So the way it used to work is that each of these, like the haste, the slow, the freeze, the poison, the burn, all counted as different cooldowns, so they could all activate every 0.2 seconds. Now they're all treated as the same cooldown, so even if you haste and slow at the same time, you have to wait for the haste trigger to resolve before the slow trigger resolves. So you get 2.2 charges instead of basically 1.4 charge. Or 1 4-second charge, my bad. Yeah, it basically cuts the speed of late game drills down by 5 times. All the charges buffer? Yeah, they all basically go on a queue. Rather than some of them being able to happen concurrently. Like, the haste and the slow would happen at the same time before. Now you have to wait for the haste for the slow to happen. I'll definitely regret stacking crit on this now. We can get our last couple % on the hammer. Not sure how hammer is going to work as a late game item either, though. Ugh.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
It's pretty good.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I mean, it makes these boards that were sort of fringe playable late game into just not late game options. It doesn't really change how quick drill kills you in the early to mid game. It's a big deal for earrings and spider mace on Mac. It does slow those builds down a lot. Those are pretty bad. Primordial's probably unplayable now. Yeah, Primordial and Dualtron both have the same problem. Yeah, I feel like there were more fringe items that really benefited from it. Because, like, you need to all into it for it to matter, right? If you're just doing a couple of items to get triggers going. That was already unplayable? No, were some boards that made it look good. They were rare, but I have definitely lost to a couple primordials. But like not worth going for and unplayable or different things. Introduction to Fire Hose showcases how much of a problem ointment is as far as game balance is concerned. In what way?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Didn't Oinkwin on a board in like a month? I still see it occasionally, but it's kind of whatever. I feel like ever since they changed heal to provide some burn and poison reduction, Ointment has been not very exciting of an item.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
We could try Kinetic instead of Nitro Hammer, but I think when I have the Diamond Nitro Hammer, I lean towards the Nitro Hammer. This stops flying, deal 1000 damage. When you use a dinosaur or flying item, charge this.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Fire Hose is a 50% burn cleanse on a 5-second timer that slows your entire board. Coolant is a freeze 1 50% burn cleanse. Ointment removes. What? So, Fire Hose is a 1-second slow to every item, and that's the reason that you play it. It's not just your own board, but you play it for a bunch of slow triggers. You're not playing it because of the cleanse. Like, it's the Stealth shot glasses.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Like, you could remove that text from Fire Hose, and all the same boards would still play Fire Hose.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
If it copies any of the freeze items, it's good. Kind of bad if it copies Capacitor. Your point remains. Does it? Doesn't it defeat the point that they're putting it on items that you're playing for other reasons and it's still kind of whatever? Do I even want to... Yeah, I still want to battery this.
How many Droidicans did you liberate today? 1,000. From every factory and junkyard, we'll liberate every robot.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can, sell you things. Is it because
I had a really good time with
too
Stell.
slow?
The only reason that I'm not continuing to play Stell is just I want to experiment with the other characters.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
It's Dualtron. Dualtron might be unplayable now with the ICD change. I thought it was kind of bad before the ICD change.
Just behind the veil, my family
We
waits
patched you to
for me.
ICDs. They don't play concurrently anymore if you have multiple types. So like before with Drill, if you burned and slowed at the same time, you would get both of those charges at the same time. Now they queue up.
My goods are not for the cheap or the cowardly. I'm amazed you could afford that.
Wait, this doesn't freeze two things anymore? Oh my god. They nerfed Beta Ray? Wait, does coolant still freeze multiple things as I upgrade? It does. What the fuck? What the fuck? Shiny Pierre. Shiny Pierre is sick, but... yeah, I'm not getting up to 64 for it. We shouldn't have snap bought the Metro. What are we at? 32... 36... 40... 44... Yeah... So I'm not attached to these. I want to keep these. So 30, 34, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 50, yeah. I still want this, I guess.
You've taken a step out from mediocrity.
Nothing to transform. I mean, I guess I'd rather transform this and maybe get a duped coolant.
There's
just
no
take
one
shield.
keeping track. Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Like about Stell so far? I enjoyed playing Stell. I thought there's a lot of interesting mid-game pivots. I do like that a lot of her kit does revolve around finding the gold pivots, and it doesn't feel too hard to find the gold items. There's a lot of things that you can try to do. I know a lot of people are complaining about the curio trick. I think the curio trick's kind of sick, but
I hope I'll be a good robot too. Just a few more mods. I love this program. I wrote it myself.
Maybe the curio trick being available on day 4 is a little too early, but
You've just taken the first
just
step
like trying to
toward
position
good
to roll
taste.
towards whatever gold you're given is a lot of fun. Oh, whoa, wait, cooling fan's new. Freeze adjacent items for a second. Cleanse half your burn. Huh. Well, we are never losing to burn. That's cool.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
If by removing curio you mean removing the mandala trick, I could see them doing that,
Tell
yeah.
everyone you got it here. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
So the battery's making the first hammer activation kind of bad. If I do this, then the cooling fan isn't freezing anything that matters. I think I like this. Cooling fan has a cleanse now. Yeah, it doesn't give crit anymore, just a different item. It's weird, the only small interaction on the right of the core is nade on Nitro Hammer build. Yeah. I mean, the hammer itself is interaction. This curio trick? Oh, so if you have a... Because Stell doesn't have any bronze or silver large items, if you have a bronze large item and you transform it to mandala, you get a gold. And the most common way to get the large item is just going to curio and buying 1 for 6.
I can see you're going places, but
Cooling fan freeze non-active items. Nope. I wasn't certain that it would work, but other similar items do. I know you can cryo sleeve items that don't activate, and it still works. How would I even go here? I can't afford anything.
Possess patience for my teachings.
Too hot here. Make angry. You stronger.
That's a little scary. A little scary. Hey. Have none of those. I could... There's no slows that I want to buff with this, so I'll just be going here for crit. Oh. Guess we take the level.
You got a death wish. Is that it? This don't mean nothing. You're still small time.
Yeah, this is a cool setup. New cooling fans. Much better than old cooling fan.
That does good work.
Okay, so this...
We keep each other sharp.
I care absolutely zero about that. Fiber optics makes the hammer a bit faster. I think I just want the extra freeze on coolant, though.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell somebody.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. I believed in myself and
Close
I
fight, close
still
fight.
lost.
Yeah, the Master Salesman too. A small money tree for Master Salesman balcony. Wait, Juggler? Oh no, that's Jury Rigger. Really pig. This is a cleanse meta. We do completely invalidate the burn. It is kind of funny. We have both coolant and cooling fan in play. Is it always? I think it used to be better. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like it. They changed the breeze to be better. Looks like the slow is always 2. Oh, in June, it was... Before June, it slowed 3 things. So a while ago. I want to change the board. I don't like this board. Let's try this one. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more Dually. Hope you guys stick around.